Hi guys, hello. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be around the world. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back again to this message. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I know that I am, okay? And it has been so perfect. The word is beautiful and I get to do so many things during the day, take care of everything I need to take care of and I'm happy. My family is very happy. So I hope you guys, wherever you are around the world today or tonight or afternoon, that you are enjoying your time. So today I'm going to be talking about survival. That is correct. I'm going to talk about the survival challenges you face in life, the dark storms that you encounter, the hurricanes that come along your way. And I'm talking about spiritually, okay? Not the physical elements. So, and things that happen to you, like situation you may find yourself in. And this is what I'm going to be talking about today. So, without pain, there is no growth. Without any growth, there will be no reason. There will be no reason to be alive or to be having a human experience. Okay? You need challenges in life, good or bad. They are here to make you stronger. Every situation that happened to you, everything that happened to you, are there to help you towards your soul growth, your spiritual growth, to help you down along your journey path. Every situation. You know how it is when, let me just give you this an example, right? Um, when you go to the gym, people go to the gym for different reasons. Some people go to the gym because they want to, accomplish certain whatever, growth, like, muscle, tone or have their physical body be a certain ways or whatever the case may be. But before you get to the end results, while you go through the training, you're gonna go through a lot of pain. Your body's gonna ache. Some people don't make it to the end. Some people quit because it is so, they have so much pain. Okay, but if you do happen to stick to it and make it, the end results are wonderful. And definitely there is growth. Okay, if you're trying to tone your body, the pain and the ache, you got to go through those exercises. But when it's done or whatever, you're gonna start seeing the results. Your body is getting toned, so you're getting stronger. People do exercises um, sometimes for rehabilitation reasons. Like after a car accident or whatever. So those things are there. Those exercises are there to make you stronger. It's the same way when someone go to the military, the training they go through. Okay, it's to get them ready for whatever situation they're gonna find themselves in, and it makes them stronger. Okay, so it's the same thing about life. You're gonna go through storm. You're gonna go through hurricanes. Okay, I'm talking about spiritually. You're gonna go through things that you think this is it. I'm not gonna survive this. Okay, but you have. Okay, and you will. There are things that you are faced with. They were supposed to break you and end you, but they did not. Okay, people that's been through so many storms in their lives and things like that, these are the strongest people that I know, and I'm talking about men or women. Okay, and someone, just because someone is strong physically, it doesn't mean they are strong spiritually. Okay? These are two different things. Okay? But you could find someone physically that may not be strong, but spiritually, these are very strong people. Okay? And some people have both. They are physically strong and spiritually strong. Okay? And mentally strong and emotionally strong. Okay? So no matter what happened that broke your heart, situation you find yourself that broke your heart, those things may end up making you mentally strong, emotionally strong, and you become a better person, because you learn from your situationship. You learn from that mistake. You learn from wherever you find yourself, wherever you were in. Okay? Whatever you find yourself in, and when you got out a better person, a stronger person. Okay? And this is why you have to embrace the storms in your life, because they are not there to break you, but said they are there to make you. Okay? And this is what the life journey is about. Everything you are faced with, there could be like there are also life lessons. Life lessons. Okay? There is no such thing as good or bad things. They're just life lessons that happen to you in order to make you who you are. Have you heard that sometimes some people said, I didn't know I was this strong. I didn't know that I was this tough till I went to this situation. And some people they don't know their strength till they go to a certain situation and they survive it, or they pass the test, then that's when they realize, oh wow, I didn't know I had it in me. I didn't know I was this strong. And this is why difficulties should not break you. Difficulty should not make you give up. Okay? Not at all. And as you continue in life and you continue to be strong and get stronger, when these tests come in, when these storms come in, you're gonna be able to handle them better. You're gonna be better equipped to handle whatever situation that life throws at you. Okay? And life will do that. Life will give you tough lessons. The universe will do just that. Will give you tough lessons and show you tough lessons. This is how you're going to learn. This is how you're going to know things. If there were no dark storm that came your way, if there were no dark storm in your life, how would you be able to recognize when the light comes in? Because there's also a say that says after the rain the suns come out, and it is so true. The sun do shine always after a storm. And this is why you got to hold on. Difficulty comes with life. There is no such thing as having a perfect life. There is no such thing as having a life with no lessons in it, no life lessons in it, or going through things, or having problems. Everyone on this planet have problems. Not everyone has the same problem, but everybody is going through something. One stronger, one more than the other. But everyone in life goes through something. Imagine you living and you going through life and nothing bad never happened. Imagine that. Okay, and when I say bad, I'm it doesn't particularly has to be something bad. Let me just say challenges. There are a few people out there that do, that things, that really do not go their way, but most people, let's just say, they face challenges, and it's like a puzzle. You got to try to solve the puzzle. Put the pieces of the puzzle together so you can get the end results. The dark storms, and anybody that's ever been through any kind of storm, spiritual storm, they'll tell you, when they got to the other side, they came out better, a better person. They were elevated spiritually. And then boom, when you get done with that, and then there goes another one. You see? And for people that keep on getting upgrades, the different levels, okay, different levels of challenges, spiritual challenges they have to go through. There's a lesson in each level, okay? And in each of these level, not only they have to deal with lesson, but also they have to deal with certain demons. They got to overcome, a lot of obstacles. But everyone challenges is different. Not two is the same, right? Life challenging challenges, realizing that that's part of life itself. It's part of being alive. It's part of this journey, this soul journey. It's part of it. Because without it, without no challenges, there is, you will not grow. There is no growth. There's no learning. Because, with the growth come, you learn the lessons, and then you get upgraded, and then you move on. Whatever, the situation you find yourself in, embrace it. Found out what you're supposed to, learn from it. Ask God to make it quick, to make it over fast and easy for you, and then just move on to the next lessons. But there's so many people out there, they just struggle with the lessons. They're fighting with it, when really these challenges are placed in your path, not for you to challenge it or fight with it, but instead you gotta embrace it, and find the piece of the puzzle to resolve the puzzle, and that part that to the piece of the puzzle is the lesson you're supposed to learn from that situation, that challenge. And then once you learn that, that chapter closes, you move on, and then the other chapter, you go into the next chapter. That's how it is. It's like the page of a book. Each page you go through, each chapter, you learn, and you move on to the next chapter. You on this page, you read the page, you find out, what you're supposed to learn, and then you go on to the next page. And if you look at life like this, life lessons and challenges, then you will stop fighting. You'll come to understand that you're not supposed to fight with with life challenges or obstacles that come your way. Okay, you're not supposed to be doing that, because when you do that, you making it tougher on you. And then what happened is you keep on repeating the same lesson over and over, and it's like you are in a never ending battle with yourself, you know yeah. It's like, there was that movie, a long time ago. It was, oh, remember when that lady, it was a guy and playing it too. And what's the name? I forgot. And then he keeps on wake every morning. He keeps on waking up. It's the same thing throughout the day. The same day. It's the same day every day for him. It's the same day every day that keep on repeating itself over and over and over again. I forgot the name of that thing. So there was also a scroll, and they were supposed to predict it's a thing that takes place in this and the states. That little squirrel, that little animal, supposed to predict, how the weather's gonna be that year, whatever. But he keep on getting stuck. Every morning he wakes up, the clock ring is the same time. Everything happened the same way. He walks down in the lobby and he see the same people greeting the same people, good morning, and it took him a while to realize that he's stuck in something, but he couldn't figure it out. Because when he realized that what's gonna happen, because the same day keep on happening over and over again, then after a while he had to try to figure out the the puzzle, the answer. And when that happened, then I think it's an old movie. I haven't seen that in years though, but I remember bits, and I think when he learned what's supposed to learn, and I think it stopped happening. The same day stopped happening to him over and over again. You see? So it's the same thing. So you gotta release, let go. Don't try to control anything, because you're not in control in that sense, you know, because that's part of your soul contract, about the learning process. Okay, your self growth, your soul growth, and growing pain, spiritual growing pain. Okay, without pain, there's no growth. you know and that's basically what it is. So there's also a say that says, there's a say, um you grow and you're learning. Okay, bad things are not happening to you, you just growing, you just learning. That's what they say. Okay, and that's how you got to look at things. This is how you got to look at life and situation, and you're gonna be okay. But remember that every lesson, that every challenges you face, and you resolve this, you resolve the puzzle. Okay, you come out of it, and the next one comes. As time go by, the more as you get into these things, as the universe keep on sending you this lesson, or keep on testing you for whatever the case may be, and because everybody's different, then you become stronger. And the stronger you become, when these storm come into your life, it's not gonna be to you. It won't be anything to you at all. It will be just baby game, because you have become so strong now. You're so strong now that these things have become kindergarten thing for you. You see, because it's like you overcoming this giant, because now you are the giant in this storm, or the little thing in front of you. But when you first learning these things are happening to you, those things, were the giant, and you were just little, and you were wondering, my goodness, how am I going to survive? How am I going to make it through? How am I going to get to the other side? All these things. But after a while, when you become very strong, and in every, like mentally, um, emotionally, spiritually, and the list goes on, physically, spiritually, whatever, then you are the giant now, because now you can conquer and overcome whatever comes your way, whatever life throws at you, you will conquer it, because you are the giant, and these things are basically are like nothing, you know and this is the time you probably run into people that are jealous of you and things like that, thinking that you got things easy, you got an easy life, you don't go through stuff and things like that. But these people were not around when you were going through your hell and back. They were not around. They didn't know about your hurricane and your storm, even though you still have them. But the fact that you have become a master now, that you handle those storms and those spiritual hurricane, like a boss. And people can't tell from looking, people from the outside looking in into your life, they can't see, but the storms are there. But you just now you have boss up, you know how to handle it, and you become good at it. You're supposed to, you get in and God, Supreme God send this thing at you, you get in and you're like, okay, let me try to solve this thing, and then you learn from it, and then that chapter is closed. Okay? So guys, this is all I wanted to say about the dark storm, the spiritual hurricane, okay? The spiritual twister or whatever that comes into your life. You are the boss now, and you do handle them like a boss. And people can't tell the difference when you're in a storm or out of a storm. People can't tell because you are so good now. You're so good at it. 'Cause remember the time when you were new at these things and you didn't know any better, because once you awaken, or you're chosen or you're a divine being, you're gonna go through this thing, and people could tell, like they were like, oh, you okay? Something wrong with you, because it was showing from the outside, because you were in the process of learning. But now that you have mastered these things, okay, people cannot tell if you're going through your stuff or not, because it doesn't show, because you come to realize whatever you have to take care of, it's into the inside. Okay, it's not going to really show for, the outside, because now you have become the master of your struggles. You have become the master of your challenges. You have become the master of whatever life throws your way. Okay, so thank you guys, and I hope that I'll see you soon in the next video. And don't forget to pray and meditate on a daily basis, okay? Because there's a lot of people out there, they don't want to do the work. They don't want to pray. They don't want to have a connection with the divine. They don't want to meditate. But yet they want things to go right for them. They want things and they have to be perfect. And unfortunately, life doesn't work like that. For everything in life, you need to put in the effort. Going to school, work, relationship, and so on. Even when you eat, you have to be. It takes an effort. You got to put in effort, because if you put the effort to eat, then you're gonna stop. You're not gonna eat. Okay. So remember, in everything in life, you need to put the effort, and you need to put the effort about you, about your life. You need to meditate. You need to pray and stop relying and depending on somebody else to do your work for you. Amen. Okay, guys, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Okay. Okay. Bye.